Hello and welcome back to another episode of Van Life with Daniel. Today we are continuing my road trip down the California coast, Highway 1, PCH, kind of all the way down to the places that I've never been before. Once I get to, I think, Ventura, I think I'm probably going to end the road trip because I've already been south of there. But like I said, we are currently just north of Lucia here, and I have no signal, but we still have a ways to get down to Santa Barbara, Carpinteria area. I have been to Carpinteria, I've never been to Santa Barbara. So Carpinteria is as far north as I've driven on the one before. So I think we should be able to finish this road trip today, and just gonna see what I can find along the way to do. So without further ado, let's get driving. Alright, well, we're stopping to make some lunch because it is lunchtime, and all I had for breakfast was a little bit of orange juice, a banana, and a Cliff Bar, so I'm kind of hungry. I don't actually have any sandwich meat because I guess I forgot to stock up on that, but I do have bacon, so I'm thinking I can make another BLT. I actually really like those for some reason. They're good. Just gotta move my guitar amp here, which half of the reason I keep it there so it's easily accessible, even though I haven't used it in months. But it also acts as a security device because the door has this stopper on it. So if somebody were to try to break in and open the door, it wouldn't be able to open because it would hit that thing. So it doubles as a guitar amp and a security lock on my sliding door. But look at this view. Oh my god. This is just perfect. We're at a little bit of an angle, which is to be expected because we're on the side of the road, but it's not bad enough that I can't cook. For some reason, I can't quite remember if I put cheese on a BLT. I don't know. We'll leave it off this time because I can't remember. And it just doesn't sound right. Gotta strap the fridge in place, otherwise it'll slide out on its own. Since we're at an angle. Alright, so I tried to make the bacon pretty crispy because that's generally how I like it, and I think it's pretty good to have it crunchy in a BLT. Just my personal opinion. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna make 2 sandwiches actually because I am pretty hungry. And then I got a nice toast on my bread, so bread will be crunchy as well. Such luck I'm having today. I dropped a whole 6 eggs out of the van. The only reason why is because I was trying to get access to a drink in here, and I had to dig through my fridge because it's a chest fridge, and I had to throw a bunch of stuff on top of this side, and well, the egg container was too close to the edge, and because I'm at an angle, it fell and it opened, and I'm pretty sure I lost all 6 eggs. This is like a fortune. I can't afford this in this economy, especially after losing my job. Ooh, this one survived. Yeah, we'll keep that guy, but we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. Luckily the floor didn't get too dirty, but got some on the step here. Ew. Now I gotta clean this thing. I'm gonna use this egg. Is this considered littering? Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to pick that up. All right, well, after our unfortunate mishap of losing 5 eggs, it's time to eat. This Coca-Cola cost me 5 eggs. And these don't look too bad. And I did not put cheese in them. Just bacon, lettuce, tomato, ketchup, mustard, mayo. Oh, that is pretty good.
As long as I got you, yeah. The more we know, the less we see.
All right, well, I just finished filing for reemployment assistance thanks to my Starlink here, because I have 0 cell signal. But I think it's time to leave now. Just gonna tear this all down and get back on the road, because I actually have somewhere to be tonight or tomorrow, really, and still got quite a ways to drive because we're still pretty far north from where I'm trying to be. Look at that lone tree out there, top of that rock. So we got a little ways to go before I get to my brother's place. That's where I'm heading. He lives pretty much in the same place where I come from in Southern California. But I'm not going to be taking the fastest route because we're still going to be headed down on Highway 1 the entire time, and then I'll kind of detour off of that. I think probably once I hit Ventura. But it's going to be quite a drive, probably like 300 miles. So I've mapped to the Costco in San Luis Obispo. We're gonna gas up over there and keep going. So we got about an hour and a half to get to the gas station. Okay, well, the only reason I stopped is because I saw Hearst Castle up here, which you're not going to be able to see too well right there. But we don't really have time to go there. And it's more of a museum anyway, probably something I would just do on my own rather than film. I don't know if this is true or not because it's Wikipedia, but that it costs, like in today's money, it costs like 700 million to build, which is crazy. I think it was built in like early 1900s, like 1918 maybe, 1912. I don't know. All right, anyway, let's keep going. Just wanted to stop and check it out. Snap a few pics, but we don't got time to visit. We got places to be.
4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks, cause you don't need money with a face like that, do you, honey?
It is so foggy.
All you'll ever hear me say is how I picture me with you.
All right, well, we finished gassing up here at Costco, and actually, fun fact for you guys, we're in San Luis Obispo right now. I've never been here before, but this is actually where I bought the van from, the Mercedes. The Mercedes-Benz here in San Luis Obispo is where I bought the van from, even though I've never been here before. But I'm not gonna lie, it is really beautiful here. I'm kind of taken off guard by, I don't know, maybe it's just the way the clouds are falling after coming out of the fog. And then the sun is setting right now too, so it's golden hour, that's why. And it's just hitting, the light is just hitting everything right, and everything is popping right now. Gotta find a place to see the sunset, hopefully. I'm gonna try to drive to Pismo State Beach from here. Should be about 15 minutes. Hopefully it's not too busy. And also, I don't know if you can hear that squeaking. It's still happening. I don't know that it's ever gonna actually be fixed, honestly, because it continues to happen, but I'm not really worried about it anymore because, well, nothing has happened. And it still does have to do with the brakes though. Like, yeah. Maybe we will not be watching the sunset at Pismo Beach because it's major fog over here, just like it was in Morro Bay. So yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Might just have to keep on driving through because I don't see any sense in stopping if you can't barely see anything. I mean, visibility is fine on the freeway, but I mean, you just can't see much, you know, as far as the sky. Alrighty, so just stopped at Chevron to, well, actually, I didn't stop here to grab this, but I saw it in there, and I had an idea. I'm gonna get this. I got a Red Bull in the fridge, so I'm gonna drink some of this and then dump the Red Bull in there. And I bet that'll be really good. Today kind of turned into just like an all driving day. I actually have no idea where we are right now, but we're somewhere along the one. And I think I'm just gonna make the drive over to my brother's place. Probably gonna be there about 11:30, maybe midnight even. So we're gonna be driving a lot of this during the night. Got the white peach flavor Red Bull. We'll see if it goes good with this guava frazile. I'm not 100% sure that it will actually taste good with this. It might. But I gotta knock out this drive. Get back on the road. We're gonna be doing the rest of this drive in the dark, which kind of sucks. But like I said, I'm trying to make it to my brother's place because tomorrow we got plans. I'm definitely gonna have to come back to some of these places because there's so much to do on the coast, let alone California in general. One thing I know that I want to do is, I mean, this is like a future plan, but get my dirt bike fixed and then take it to Pismo Beach or to that area. It's an OHV area there, so you can ride like dirt bikes, quads, stuff like that in the dunes. And then you can also camp there too on the beach. The only beach that I know of that you can actually camp directly on the beach in California. There might be more, I don't really know, but yeah, today kind of ended a little bit weird because it's just super foggy, isn't it? I mean, the sun's probably already almost set by now, but it got super dark really fast just because of the fog, which is still here. But I don't know if I've mentioned this in any videos yet. But my plan is to kind of stick around California for the whole summer, I think. I mean, there's plenty to do here, that's for sure, but ever since getting the news that I'm getting laid off, or already got laid off, things are kind of up in the air right now, so I'm still not 100% sure what I'm doing, but obviously driving around a lot costs money because of gas, and I'm also in California, so gas is very expensive. Probably wouldn't be the smartest idea to be driving all over the place, spending a ton of money on gas while I'm not making any money because I'm not working. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated with my plans. I mean, things change all the time for me, so you know, I try to remember to let you guys know what my plans are, but they change so often that sometimes I think it's kind of pointless. I mean, even in videos, I think it's kind of funny. Like, I talk about what I'm going to do in the beginning of the video and throughout it, and then as the video goes on, things change because stuff happens, such as all this fog, cloud cover, which didn't allow for a good sunset, so I figured there was no point in stopping. I am getting hungry again, though. Alright, well, the first leg of the trip is done. I didn't stop at a gas station because I need gas, but because I needed to pee. And I think it's time to mix our drinks. Gonna open up the white peach monster. I don't think I've had this one before. Oh, that is actually very good. That tastes exactly like white peach. I think that would mix perfect. Yes, sir. Oh, this is going to be very unhealthy. The bottom of the cup was wet and I put it on my leg. That's interesting. Well, we still got about 2 hours left, honestly. We're just passing through Santa Barbara, almost to Carpinteria. And I am getting hungry. So I got some Cheez-Its and some sugar cookies. Which I wouldn't really consider the sugar cookies a snack because I can only eat like one of those at a time or else I'll get sick. These always look so appetizing when you pass them by in the store, but when you actually buy them, they don't live up to the hype. I like them, but they're just too sweet. It's just too much. They're good, but I'm not going to be buying any of those again. Anyways, back on the road we go. My cookies! Man, the second thing I dropped today. Well, 2 of them are on the floor now. It's going in the trash. Actually, I'm not mad about it though, because I just got through complaining about them, so. Yep. Well, that's 2 cookies wasted. Okay, check this out, guys. This is 100% the nicest freeway underpass I have ever seen. Look at how clean that is. Crazy.
Arms are heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous. Doing on service, he was calm and ready. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Take her away, I'm a million in the whole wide world. Find another one.
Alright, well, finally made it back to the hometown and the home state. And I'm going to be meeting up with my brothers here. It's just past 12 o'clock. So our stats for today's drive, I didn't realize I was going to drive so much. But we drove 363 miles today. I'm not so sure about 10 hours and a half. There's no way that's accurate, but I'm kind of beat, to be honest. I have not driven that much in a single day in a long time. Or I don't even, well, no, I've probably done it once or twice on this trip so far, but I don't know. Usually I've been taking it a little slower, but my younger brother invited me out for some plans that him and his friends are doing, so I'm gonna hang with them tomorrow and meet up with them today. But a little bit of a different video, I guess, than I normally make because it consisted mostly of driving, so sorry about that. I don't know. Wasn't really expecting it to, and you know, plans got changed around throughout the day. But if you did stay and watch the whole thing, once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye. Kind of hate this place, but low-key it feels good to be back.